going on, everybody? This is the Lunar Ray Wolf Goddess coming at you live with a new hero deck profile with one of my favorite decks, Heroes. Host Battles of Legends Monstrous Revenge. Because in the set, we got our new Flame Wingman from the OCG, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage. And plus, we finally got our spell and trap negate. But I will show you that in a bit. Without further ado, let's get into the deck profile, though. But also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and like the video. But here we go with the deck profile. So, starting off with the main deck, we've got 3 Stratos. Best summon in the deck. Either add 1 hero or destroy spells and traps on the field up to the number of hero monsters you control except Stratos. Self-explanatory. Liquid Soldier. Two Shadow Mist. This is how you get into your mass change or setting up to get another hero into your hand once it hits graveyard. So for the updated part, I am running 1 Neos, signed by none other than Sam from Team Samurai X1, and 1 Elemental Hero, Spirit of Neos. This is one of the best effect monsters that came out of Power of the Elements. Because if your opponent goes and attacks, and you have this in hand, you can summon it free of charge. Cannot be destroyed by battle. And you get to add Polymerization or a spell and trap that list 1 Elemental Hero monster's card name. And you want to use this for more like polymerization. For the Destiny Hero engine, playing 1 Plasma, 1 Denier, 2 Malicious. Konami needs to bring this back to 3. This deck would be more consistent then. And the last Destiny Hero is Dark Angel. Best card to use against spell decks. Because if they can't get this off the field, they're basically screwed. For the Vision Hero lineup, we have 3 Ferris, 2 Increase. I was running this at 1 and kept bricking with it, so I upped it to 2, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever done. And then 2 Vion. For monster hand traps, I'm just playing 3 Ash Blossom. Because Branded is a deck. Because if you can out their Branded Fusion, they're stalled, basically. Now, let's get on with the spells. We have 3 Hero Lives because Konami, thank you. And these are the secrets from the Speed Duel set. Three Fusion Destiny. Because why not? Even though OCG only has it at 1 at the moment. 1 Miracle Fusion for Sunrise, 2 Polymerization, 1 Rhoda, 1 Called By, And then the last 3 spells are 3 mass change. So the other 3 hand traps that I run are the 3 end perms because why not? This is for the new card that came out of Battles of Legends Monstrous Revenge. Favorite contact. Basically, with the new Flame Wingman, if he's special summon, you can add a favorite card from your deck. This being your target. And then the last 2 cards in the deck is our Spell and Trap Negate. It's Protection of the Elements. The card art has Elemental Hero Woodsman, and the first effect is the better effect. But that's the main deck. The extra deck, one of the new Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage. Basically, when he's summoned, you can add any favorite card to your hand. My better thing is adding favorite contact. And then if you had used a normal monster, which is why I have Neos in the deck, you can tribute him and summon out a level 7 or lower elemental hero monster from your deck or extra deck that cannot be normal summoned or set, ignoring its summoning conditions. Basically, with its effect there, you can basically summon out Sunrise free of charge and still get your Miracle Fusion. The next cards are 1 Abzi, 1 Wake Up Your Elemental Hero from Maze of Memories. We have needed this card for God knows how long. I'm glad we finally got it. I would love to have it as a collector's rare, but ultra rare is fine for me. And then the other elemental hero card is because since we have Neos and Flame Wingman and the favorite contact card in the deck, you're going to want to run 1 elemental hero Shining Neos Wingman. It's basically Neos and 1 Wingman fusion. And you have both cards in the deck and extra deck, which is viable to work. For the 2 Destiny Hero monsters, I play 1 DPE and 1 Dystopia. I basically sided out the Dangerous for the Dystopia because if I'm in my main phase 1 and time is called, I can basically bring out Dystopia and burn my opponent for damage using Denier as a target. Masked heroes basically 2 Darklaw, because Darklaw's a thing. If you can stop your opponent from sending cards to the graveyard, you've basically won the duel. 1 Acid, I'm actually thinking of taking this out because he rarely sees play anymore for me. I'm thinking of putting in Infernal Devicer, the extra hero, because it would help out the consistency of the deck. And I play 1 Mass Terror Blast because if you summon out Stratos and your opponent goes to Imperm you, and you have Mass Change in hand, you basically get Mass Terror Blast out, plus you get your effect of Stratos. For the extra heroes, two Cross Crusader because Destiny heroes are a thing. Um, one Wonder Driver and one Dread Decimator. Dread Decimator, if your opponent basically has a monster in defense position, they're basically taking damage. But that is the extra deck. The side deck is where I'm still contemplating on what cards to play. I didn't get my invite at Greenville because I came in 100th place. But the side deck is 3 Navarro. I maybe saw this once or twice when I was playing at Greenville. It was an alright card. This one, I changed out Rivalry for this because dinosaurs are a thing now with their new support. So, Dark Ruler no more. If you can stop Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from activating, they're done for. One Harpy's Feather just because, yeah, it's that one. D Barrier, basically stopping your opponent from Fusion Synchro, Ritual, or Sea Summoning, or Pendulum Summoning. Basically helps out. It does not stop links, which I understand on that part, because this card came out before links were ever a thing. 3 evenly matched because everybody's running it because of it coming out of the Trap Trick Structure deck. And then for spell-based decks like Runic or what's the other deck? Sky Striker. 2 anti-spell. Yes, it hurts me in a sense because most of my deck is spells, but anti-spell basically stops my opponent from shotgunning their spells because they have to set them before anything else. But that is the deck profile. I can show y'all a combo for this because it's actually a good combo. So basically what you do is if you have Ferris in hand along with either Malicious or Shadow Mist in hand, you go for Ferris, ditching either one, let's say Malicious, Engrave. Ferris basically putting increase there, tribute the Ferris for the increase to summon the Vion to dump the Shadow Mist. The Shadow Mist to get you to your Stratos. And then what you do is secondary effect of Vion, basically to banish it to add Poly. You have basically cards there then. Go into Cross Crusader to bring back the Malicious. Tribute off the Malicious to add Neos to hand. You banish the malicious to summon out the other malicious. You go into Wonder Driver, activate summon out Stratos. Stratos effect, basically. Grab your Liquid Soldier. There. Activate Polymerization, fusing the Liquid with the Neos. Because you're going to want to bring out your Infernal Rage. So, with Infernal... so, basically, you have your Chain Link set up right there with that. So, you're drawing 2, and you're getting your favorite contact card, which is favorite contact. Plus, you're also getting to reset the polymerization face back down. And then you tribute off the Infernal Rage for the Sunrise. Sunrise effect, allowing you to grab Miracle Fusion. Because now, if you want to, you can do Link 3 with Sunrise and Infernal Devicer, or Wonder Driver, to summon out Dread Decimator. And because since you now have Miracle Fusion and Favorite Contact, you can activate Miracle Fusion, because since you now have an elemental hero monster in your graveyard, you could summon out wake up your elemental hero. Because this is the other cool thing that you can do with the Miracle Fusion. So your monster is basically getting 2 attacks because you sent off the Neos, or well, the Infernal Devicer and the Sunrise, because it's up to the fusion materials. And then on your next turn, because even though they're banished, favorite contact states you can use your your banished cards. So you grab your Devicer, your Infernal Rage, and your Neos, and you basically bring Shining Neos Wingman out, and you have a board right there set up for plays. And that's a decent combo right there for the deck. But other than that, that's the deck right there for heroes. If you would like to see more, I have a few more deck profiles coming out this week and next week, possibly. And I will be going to the World Championship qualifier in Raleigh, North Carolina. So if you see me there, come over and say hello. I'll probably have a t-shirt designed with the logo and everything. But other than that, this is Luna Ray signing off.